Hey Taurus, so this is going to be your reading. This is going to be for November 18th to the 23rd. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means that not all the messages are going to resonate, so I don't want to see comments saying, this isn't my story, I've already explained it. So if you want something tailored specifically for you, that link to book that is in the description box below, or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. So the gender of the cards don't matter, and if it doesn't match, I'm most likely picking up on someone that you're connected to. We have the Chariot, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Justice, the Moon, the Sun, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. There is something that's hidden from you with the Moon card. This is all about secrets, hidden emotions, things in the subconscious that need to be addressed. Whatever this is, if you've been having weird dreams or messages in the dream state, please pay attention to that because there's something that your mind is trying to show you. Whatever it is that's been hidden, because the Moon is here and it's followed right by the Sun, things are going to be illuminated and things will be brought to light. With the Sun card, I feel like you will be focused on your happiness, on healing, on feeling content, and there's someone near you where you're feeling like you can see eye to eye with this person. Maybe you guys have a strong, genuine connection. If you're in a relationship, this means that you and your partner are going to be, coming closer to each other in some type of way. But I also feel like there's a level of imbalance around you. So if this is not financial imbalance, it's most likely emotional, where you may not know what choice to make, possibly between two options, two people. And this can also be that you need to budget your money and your resources, especially around this time with the holidays, so that you can fit with whatever means that you're trying to reach. The Chariot is here to show that you are moving forward fast and furiously towards your purpose. Some of you could be traveling between the 18th and the 23rd, possibly by car to, family members. It is, Thanksgiving time, so I understand. And with the King of Swords, this is letting me know that you need to be in the energy of being honest and truthful and disclosing how you truly feel, because some of you have a tendency of biting your tongue or just repressing things, and it's actually working against you. So just become more familiar with letting people know how you feel, despite the fact of you worrying about how it's going to hurt their emotions or their feelings. As long as you're not coming from a place of malice and you're speaking with tact, I don't really see the issue with you telling it like it is. Because with the King of Swords, I feel like there's people around you that need to have this tough love. You have to kind of place your boundaries with them, because these are people that can take advantage of you in some type of way. There could be an emphasis on children. If it's not children, it's definitely energy from the past. So you could be feeling nostalgic, either about someone that you used to be connected to, or you're just having constant memories of the past coming up, and that's because there's something that you need to address. Especially if it's something that's reoccurring, write it down and just write down all the emotions that come along with you feeling whatever this is that has to do with emotions from the past. Sometimes this could even be children. So if conception is not something that you are wanting, then be careful, because Six of Cups is the energy of sometimes having a child. But with Justice being here, if there have been things that are unfair or unbalanced in your life, those things are going to be resolved in a matter of time. Justice is also the energy of legal cases, sometimes contracts and anything having to do with law. So you may have some contracts that you need to sign, whether it's for a new place to live, a new car, a new loan, something involving that is going to be coming up around this time. And with the King of Swords, I do see that you have a lot of leadership qualities within you, but sometimes you doubt yourself as to what it is that you're capable of doing. But just know that you are the only thing that's standing in your way. A lot of the intrusions and obstacles that you have come from a mental state of mind, or from the mental state, rather than actually having obstacles in the physical world. So that's something that you also need to address. That can be an issue from childhood. Maybe you saw your parents go through something, or your parents dealt with situations a certain way and you started to embody those qualities. You may just have to unlearn certain habits so that you can be the best that you can be for yourself, your children, and your family, if you have any. And with the Queen of Wands being here, I feel like you are in the energy of being creative. You are somebody that's very attractive, someone that's a go-getter, someone that knows exactly what it is that they want, and you're willing to go after it. There is also an element of jealousy when it comes to the people around you, because I feel like you're capable of doing a lot more than you give yourself credit for. I feel like people are actually aware of, your purpose or the amount of power that you have within you, but you are the only person that doubts yourself. So there's a lot of issues with like self-esteem and self-confidence here. As soon as you work on that, you're going to progress and get to a place of where you feel successful within yourself, because regardless of how somebody else sees you, what matters is how you see yourself and how much you value your own dreams and your goals, your aspirations, and whatever traits that you have within you. Justice is also here to show that this is the time for karma, so you will be receiving your karma around this time. I do see good karma for you, but if there was anybody that did you wrong, or someone that you trusted that betrayed you, they will be getting their karma for that as well, which may be in the means of losing finances, losing stability, having to come back and apologize to you. But Scorpio season has been pretty brutal. And so with this Justice card, this is just me reminding you that be careful of how you treat people, because all of that is going to come back to you one way, shape, or form. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. For Taurus, I actually want to find out why the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands is here. You could only be one of these people, so I feel like there's a significant message when it comes to the King of Swords. Why is this person here, and what relevance do they have to the Taurus? Unexpected income thoughts. So there's someone that's thinking about you. This person wants to give you some sort of gift, especially around Christmas time is when you might hear from this King of Swords if you're not already in a relationship. Someone is thinking about how they abruptly cut you out, or how they didn't give you a chance to really know them or know the true them. This person, I feel, is going to come into some sort of unexpected income, something that can help them elevate from the level where they're at. And they have been unable to stop thinking about you, which is why I feel like the Six of Cups is here, because that's nostalgic memories. And someone has been actively thinking of the role that you have played in their life, whether you're male or female. This is someone that you were romantically tied to. They haven't quite gotten over you yet, and they may try to smooth their way back in by giving you a gift, an expensive gift, whether it's a necklace, earrings, maybe even a ring for some of you, but I don't get ring vibes quite yet. And with the Queen of Wands here, we have a message of concern and marriage. Okay, so maybe it is a ring, because as soon as I said ring, we have the marriage card came out. So with the message of concern, I feel like you're the privileged lady or the privileged male, depending on who's watching. You're going to receive some type of message of concern, whether it's a text message, email, phone call, letter, that's going to let you know how someone truly feels about you, because they've been holding back all along. They see you as a privileged lady. They may have had to go through certain lessons and cycles for them to really see who they value when it comes to love. But this person, after receiving their karma, whether it's good or bad, they've come to terms with the fact that you are the person that they want to be with, connect to, or there's something that they need to let you know before they can actually move forward. The Chariot is here because of the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of emphasis when it comes to a relationship. This is someone that you possibly saw eye to eye with. It could even be a possible soulmate. This was an individual that you used to be friends with, and things just kind of took a romantic or intimate turn out of nowhere. But you are the person that's in control of the situation. So whatever you decide is how this whole situation is going to play out when it comes to love. Some of you may have a choice between two different males. One of these males is someone who is a boss figure, someone who has the potential to take care of the people around them, while the other one is someone who's a bit cold. They have issues with opening up and expressing how they feel. And this also may be someone that is going to be fighting for your love, especially if they feel intimidated because someone else has stepped into the picture. So it's going to be a different storyline for everyone watching. Some people have, King of Swords on top of King of Swords. So some people have an option between two males or two females. Some of you are just going to be focusing on yourself and your money and your healing. Others of you, there's going to be things that are revealed that were hidden in the back burner. What are these secrets about anyways? Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. So yeah, somebody never really disclosed how they truly felt about you. They could have just gone about their life and, forgotten about you, or just tried to distract themselves with something else. But they haven't really been able to get over you. Even, them walking away and leaving the situation behind, it left them with a heavy heart. So they feel the need to have to come in and, just be truthful or honest. And I feel like that's going to be this King of Swords in a way. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this may have been someone who in the past was reluctant to give you time, effort, and energy. So they may have breadcrumbed you, either because they were not focused on the connection or the relationship with you, or they just had, you know, their attention elsewhere. This could have been someone who was a bachelor that had multiple options in the past and they were not ready to commit because they wanted to keep up with that bachelor lifestyle. But now that they've realized that that's not where the happiness lies, they want to come back to you to see, you know, where is your head at? Can we move forward? Because they've actually been unable to move on from you. The Three of Wands is someone who's looking towards the future, someone who's focused on where it is that they're headed. But because it came into reverse, this person has been unable to move on from you because of the fact that there was a lot of imbalance in the connection and in the relationship. So it's almost as if the universe is forcing this person to come back and to express how they feel so that they can close this cycle out once and for all. Whether it's, you know, in order to move forward to their next chapter of their life, or it's to give you some sort of closure, because this could be like an ex that just ghosted you out of nowhere. They didn't give you an explanation and they thought that they got away with it, but really and truly they've been stuck on the situation. So once this justice comes in, you'll be able to move on slowly but surely to your Ten of Pentacles. So this could be financial stability. It could be just stability overall within yourself. But the Six of Swords means that you've been having to deal with something within this whole year that's been either traumatic, has been difficult to deal with, or has taken a toll on you emotionally. So the brighter days are coming. As you can see, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. So things are going to be much better from here on out, especially with the holidays. I see you spending a lot of time with family members and people that are near and dear to your heart. But with the Death card to the Wheel and the Five of Wands, just be aware that there will be some sort of conflict that comes in. This could be conflict within yourself where you're having to have this tug of war so you can figure out what it is that you truly want. But because the Death card is here, there's going to be major transformations that happen after this person comes in and expresses how they truly feel. Or this could resonate vice versa, where you're contemplating whether you should tell somebody else how you really feel. Either way, it's going to create changes and you're going to be pushed towards your destiny regardless of however this situation plays out. So let's see best advice for Tauruses moving forward. Best advice for Taurus. Death. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Okay, so protect your heart. Protect yourself. Place those boundaries, because I feel like there's people around you that feel like you're a pushover or that they can just sway you with words. So be sure to guard yourself from any unwanted energies. With the Nine of Cups, they also want you to be selfish and to focus on yourself, even if it's just for a week, where you give yourself everything that you need. Because I do see that you have a tendency of either pushing people away or vice versa. People push you away because they're not prepared for the type of love that you're willing to give. But this is all going to cause, you know, transformative changes within you. So for some of you, situations like this are going to teach you how to have firmer boundaries and not let people walk over you. While others of you, whatever transformation you go through, it's going to help you alleviate any negative self-talk that you may have. So you may be lacking in self-esteem and, you know, self-worth, confidence, things of that manner. And something's going to happen that's going to help you focus on healing those parts of yourself that keep you so restricted and bound and keep you, you know, at a position of where you're not ready to let love in. Or anytime you do really have love, it's like you push it away because you feel like you're unworthy or whatever it is that, you know, may be the reason behind it. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.